My mother's name was Marie Shelton. She was 88 years when she died this August and was a very lively, active woman who raised 4 children. Before she started her family, she was a flight instructor in the military. She was an avid swimmer and she swam every day. It got a lot of joy, but it was the accident at the swimming pool that actually started her decline when she had a frontal lobe injury that turned into a really black hole in the front of her brain that behaved like dementia and, you know, was a spiral down for 12 years. We tried her in assisted living after assisted living after assisted living place, and it was quite expensive and quite an education before we realized that she needed more than just assisted living. My mother's long-term health care included home care. And so we started that, and it was actually very successful very difficult to manage, but very successful because in any of this illness, having one-on-one care is always preferable to being in groups. What ended up moving my mother out of our house was injury. She had a bad fall that broke her back. So that meant, you know, hospital, that meant rehab. My mother was in so many different places because we just couldn't figure out the combination of good family connection and a place that took care of my mother as she declined. But many people loved my mother. This was the one characteristic of her that I just can't even describe this, but every place that she went, people fell in love with her. I mean, really deeply, extra work, extra care for her, without us saying anything. She really brightened some people's lives in these places. It was pretty wonderful.